Edison Cavani et Draxler qui a beaucoup dépanné aussi dans l'axe de ce milieu de terrain, souvent après sa défense solide. Troisième, c'est la meilleure défense avec le Paris Saint-Germain cette saison. Et Saint-Maximin qui sera à la pointe dans l'attaque. Le temps de s'agacer après match s'il y a un mauvais résultat.
Même si le Parc des Princes est loin d'avoir fait le plein cet après-midi.
No foul as he spins his mark into touch. Met on the volley, but Neymar denied by a Benitez stop from point-blank range.
Oh, fantastic volley from Neymar. Straight at Benitez, though. He still has to do a lot to save that.
Pulling it down ballet style, but Champions League disappointment. Nice strip by Verratti. Neymar sprinting forward. Very aggressive formation here from PSG. Questions to be answered yet again after this season for PSG.
Straight at Benitez, though. He still has to do a lot to save that.
Pulling it down ballet. Just wonder about the patience for this PSG side. Neymar. Di Maria. Cruising forward for Neymar. Flipping it through the Argentine. Definitely a sign that things aren't rosy.
Here it is.
Slotted forward, but stepping in Dante, the veteran defender. Cutting it in, fine Paredes, back into the middle. And they're sliding across to clear.
That's a lovely, knowing, for sure, I think Tuchel will be here. But he's on.
Now, the rumors are saying there could be another goalkeeper coming in. Maybe the likes of Dak. Into the middle, tackled away at the last moment, right to Benitez. And Nice living on a... Who was also among the walking wounded down the stretch. And that is an argument that Tuchel does have. Maybe a delayed reaction, a towel going down, but could not keep it. Moved into the midfield, partly due to the injuries, but also for defensive cover. Not back across, and Choupo-Moting has some company. Weaving it in for Di Maria, back for Neymar. Neymar driving in. There's Melu. So quick with his feet and his mind. Draxler back for Verratti. Neymar spins, dishes. Di Maria, left foot dribbler, rattles away off the defense ahead of the last. Though he was going to try the volley, back to Neymar. Delicate chip across, but a human wall.
And these are just not committing enough players to that. Neymar is starting to dance in that attacking third. He makes it look so easy.
Keep him hungry to stick around and prove himself, or
forward for PSG. Those spaces will open for diagonal balls from the back.
Neymar.
Or Draxler coming either near post or towards the penalty spot.
Under. What's going to happen next year?
Situation.
Deft touch from
down.
Maybe if he had on the initial challenge, but he didn't go down till he realized you may be ready to make their mark. Right at the edge of the 23, a whistle as Neymar goes down. Foul called.
A late challenge.
A touch. Di Maria into the middle for Neymar. He knew the contact was coming. Chance forward. Neymar with Cavani. Neymar with Di Maria. 23, 24 yards out. Neymar measures, strikes, deflected inside the wall.
He looked so isolated when he collected that ball.
Through the middle, a little heel flick from Neymar. Di Maria, but again, he doesn't catch it clean.
It's Neymar, I think, who is slightly off.
Here. Verratti. Neymar. hitting the accelerator on his. Credit the Parisian fans in the background. Ball sent across. They've been bouncing a number of chances, but they share the scoreboard. Ready for the start of the second half. Copa America out there for Neymar to win on home soil. There's African Cup of.
We saw it against Strasbourg, we saw it against Montpellier, and we're seeing it today.
Draxler from distance bypasses the shot. Talked about it earlier. Getting the chance to push him up into the midfield.
Path of Ganago, and as I noted, he'd attempted one.
Just a point back of Marseille with 3 games left to go. Strasbourg from their League Cup championship.
Very lucky Danilo to get away with that. But going back to the point that I was.
The Nice end. Neymar trying to sneak it through.
You saw all the attributes that made Patrick Vieira put a towel as a winger.
Is it? The stutter, the strike, and he rolls it home. Doesn't appear to be limping to the sideline, maybe a little something.
And it's the stutter step from Neymar. He waits for Benitez to essentially go down, and then he picks his spot.
It was level. Chance now into the area. Neymar dropping it back, but the little stutter step finds Neymar. Looked like he was closed down, but gets it away for Bernat.
From the left.
So Kursawa at left back. Now Nasser El Khalifi looking on. Di Maria carried away
for PSG.
Available on the bench. Part of that homegrown. You see some of the fans grabbing for cover and heading for the upper reaches of the Parc des Princes.
Oh, he's threatening on 2 occasions now since that. Fighting for every contested ball. Every once in a while attempting one of his famous
17 times they've met Nice. Losing only 2. Diaby, but Verratti couldn't get it there. Neymar. Whip dispossessed, trying to do it single-handedly. Neymar trying to get around Les Melou. Neymar takes it to his left. Slopes trying to do it single-handedly. Neymar trying to get around Les Melou. Verratti. Neymar! But he's hurt again. Dante came out to try and block, and it looks like contact just under the shin pad. And for a player who is just back from injury, a horrific scene if this is serious.
Verratti picks him out beautifully. Did you believe it?
From the corner, Neymar draws more fouls. This one, Schneider has made his mind. It's a 1-1 game, and we needed to exit.
Yeah,
and that leaves the door here for Cavani, who tried to caress it in. Dispossessed, trying to do it single-handedly. Neymar trying to get around Les Melou. It's been an injury-plagued season. He's been but it will be Neymar, and it won't be Neymar. That's going to do it. 1-1. Doesn't appear to be limping to the sideline, maybe a little something.
And it's the stutter step from Neymar. He waits for Benitez to essentially go down, and then he picks his spot.